So this is the message that you all have been scared of. And I didn't even know because I haven't logged into Cakewalk by Bandlab. I was out of town for a funeral. Thank you for your condolences. I'll talk about that more in probably another video. And then recently I was working on my van. So I've been working on my van the last 2 days. And hopefully that will all be finished and resolved by tomorrow. So, and also I actually did post a video about that too as well. Or I'm getting ready to post a video about working on my van. So CBB activation and 8/1/2025. So this has a lot of people scared because the question is, will you still be able to use Cakewalk by Bandlab after this activation part ends? That I'm not quite sure yet. We won't know until August 1st. When August 1st hits, if you're able to use it still or not. Is it going to be the process of you get into Cakewalk by Bandlab and it tells you to log in, you can't activate it anymore, and it's not working? I don't know. Or it might be just the fact that there's no more updates for it. Let's look at this and learn more. All right. So here are the facts. What is Cakewalk Sonar and how is it different from Cakewalk by Bandlab? We can look at that. Cakewalk Sonar is the next evolution. Okay, it's going to be better overall, better UI, more stable. All right. Of course, we have the free version of it. Well, my existing yes, projects. So anything you created in Cakewalk by Bandlab will definitely be able to open in Sonar. Okay. What is included in the free tier? We talked about this already. The free tier includes the core functionality Cakewalk by Bandlab, adding many new features and enhancements. Okay. All right. So there are some things that are limited that you can receive if you get the membership, but you still should be able to do everything you need to do in Sonar. Are there any limitations Sonar Free compared to Cakewalk by Bandlab? Yes, while Sonar Free offers the majority of the core features available in Cakewalk by Bandlab, some premium capabilities are reserved for Bandlab membership. So there may be some things that you can do in Cakewalk by Bandlab that you may not be able to do, like the Elastic Pro Time Stretch. You can do that in Cakewalk by Bandlab. Multiple Ranger tracks you could do in Cakewalk by Bandlab, and integrated access to Bandlab sounds. Now that you probably could do that, but I never really tripped off of that anyway, to be honest. Additionally, a free tier Cakewalk Sonar introduced some new features that were never available in Cakewalk by Bandlab. So that's one good thing. You got some things that may not be in Sonar, the free version, but you have some things that wasn't in Cakewalk by Bandlab. So an integrated sampler, which is something that people begged for many years. Why doesn't Cakewalk have a sampler? Now it does. Even the free version allows you to use it. Per track spectrum analyzer. That's great if you're dealing with mixing, stuff like that. Plug in A/B settings. So that's great if you're trying to put a plug in. You got a setting. You can save it as A. You can do some tweaks, save it as B, and then go back and forth to see the difference. Side chaining, enhancements, and more. Now I'm not going to click on the more to see what's up with that. What's included Bandlab membership? Not worry about that. When will Cakewalk by Bandlab stop working? Cakewalk by Bandlab will no longer support activation renewal after August 1st. Existing installations will continue to work until their activation period expires, but no new activations will be possible after that date. So I don't know when the period will expire, but from what we know is that it says that if you have it installed already, most likely you're still going to be able to use it. But if you're trying to do a new install, or if you happen to want to put it on a different computer or put it on a different hard drive, that you may not be able to do. I'm sorry, it sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. So why are Cakewalk by Bandlab activations no longer being renewed? Existing Cakewalk by Bandlab users are encouraged to transition to Cakewalk Sonar for the best experience and support. Activation renewals for Cakewalk Bandlab will cease after August 1st. Okay. This change marks the official end of the development and support for Cakewalk by Bandlab. Okay. And all right. So they want you to upgrade, basically. It's free, and you still be able to do a lot of the things that you can do in Cakewalk by Bandlab and a little more. So we're going to look at exactly what's going on in Sonar in a moment. I'm along. Why the change? Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's just, they got all the questions that you would ask. All right. Can you use Cakewalk Sonar offline? Yes, once activated, both premium and free tiers can be used offline. That's great. Through periodic online access may be required to maintain activation. All right, what is the pricing for Bandlab? Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Upgraded the membership, don't see the premium. How do we get Cakewalk Sonar? Okay, you can download Cakewalk Sonar directly through the through the Cakewalk Product Center for Mac or Win. Now, don't get it wrong. I know Sonar is not working for Mac, but the Product Center does work for Mac and Windows. Free tier is available to everyone with a free Bandlab user account. So all you have to do is just get that account and you're good. You should have it already if you had Cakewalk by Bandlab anyway. Well, I need to uninstall Cakewalk. No, Cakewalk Sonar can be installed alongside Cakewalk by Bandlab. This allows you to transition at your own pace, which is good. So you can kind of see the difference between them, what they look like. This Cakewalk Sonar is free, license expired. Okay, it's indefinite. But as with premium license, it requires periodic renewal through online or offline activation. If you find value in Cakewalk Sonar and use it frequently, please consider purchasing membership, okay? So the free license, we don't know how long it's going to last. I'm hoping that they decide to make it a final price, like, you know, maybe it's $200 or different tiers, $49 for the basic one, $99 for the pro, or, you know, or $200 for the ultimate edition, whatever they want to call it. So this is Sonar. This is next. This is what you need, Cakewalk Product Center, in order to install any of these. All right, and Cakewalk by Bandlab looks like it's going to be saying bye-bye. But the good thing about it is any project that you created, you'll still have access to all the plugins that were included in Cakewalk by Bandlab. For the most part, are all inside Cakewalk Sonar anyway. There's nothing really different. How do you feel about that? Let me know in the comments.